With the random toss of a dart as his guide, our Steve Hartman has been able to repeatedly prove that everybody has a story, if you're willing to do a little bit of digging to get to it. He's been able to find extraordinary stories told by just ordinary people. And his special series is closing in on a major milestone, and that is why we have the pleasure of having him here today. Good morning, Steve.
It's good to be here. Good morning. Yeah, we're closing in on number 100, if you can believe that. This is 99 that we have here today. And as we get towards number 100, people always ask me, you know, what's your favorite story been so far? And I can't answer what my favorite story is, because that's like picking your favorite child. But if anybody ever asks me what's the prettiest place the dart has ever hit, I'll have to answer number 99, Humboldt County, California.
We arrived in Humboldt County on one of those rare winter days when the fog retreats and the postcards develop before your very eyes. A day where you could see the tops of the tallest trees on Earth here at Redwood National Park.
Here we go.
A day with just one tiny cloud to contend with.
Frederick.
At first I was worried about what the story was, and then I figured out it's not my problem, it's yours to figure out what my story is. I like that part.
How many square feet do you have?
Joni Frederick is a realtor. She's married to a former piano refinisher named John Frederick. She has 3 children by her first marriage and now 4 grandchildren. And yes, she also has a story. In fact, it's one so common in this country, I can't believe I haven't told it before now.
A single parent is hard. I think it's hard.
After Joni's first marriage went the way of her beehive, she was left with her 3 boys, who were, by all accounts,
who broke their hand on my head?
A handful.
That knuckle still's a little low. We'd fire off a bottle rocket at each other.
She raised them on a bar manager's salary, bartering drinks for food and saving beer cans to buy children's clothes.
In the summer, we'd recycle them, and that'd buy our school shoes.
Everything was tight, and we were just too much for her.
And yet Joni says it wasn't the tight budget or even the missile attacks that made her life so hard. It was what she missed. Joni says she didn't have the one thing that makes being a single parent bearable: help from her parents. Joni says her folks took the approach, you made your bed, now lie in it.
I think that's the scariest part of what I went through. Who was going to be there?
And although it was discouraging, it became defining.
Oh, I sure as heck don't want to be like my parents.
My mom is way helpful.
Her oldest son, Tim, is now raising 2 kids on his own.
I mean, if it ain't rides or watching the kids or just letting me come over and go, oh.
And it's not just doing it because my parents didn't do it, it's doing it because I think it's going to be fun.
You know, they say part of the reason redwood trees grow so tall is because of dependence. Because they interlock their roots, they can literally hold on to one another when the storms hit. The same strategy used by this successful family tree.
And so ends number 99. I hold in my hand the dart for number 100. Unless I miss, then I hold in this hand number 100.
That's why you carry multiple darts.
Right,
okay.
Exactly. I mean, I practice sometimes showing people how to throw it, but I don't do it too often myself, so we'll see where it goes. Now, we're going to bring number 100 into the studio, for what I understand. Normally, people, the only parting gift they get is the dart itself, but somebody's going to get to, come and...
Let's see where you're going.
Without any further ado. Here we go. Did I hit anything?
Okay, yes, you did.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. That doesn't count.
You did it.
No, the inserts don't count.
You hit it.
Hannah, you're going to get hit in the head.
That looks like a body
Hannah,
of land. Okay, all right.
There, that doesn't count. It's got to hit one of the major, the actual map.
Oh boy. Okay, hurry.
Okay. Oh, it looks like Maine.
A lot of pressure. Nope, you hit the ocean again.
Oh my gosh, that was a good throw. Here we go.
Oh, ocean again. Should we order more darts? All right.
There we go, West Virginia.
You're going to West
We've been there a couple times before.
Buchanan, maybe? Let's get the dart out. Does that look like?
No, Buchanan.
Buchanan.
Hit right on the town.
All
Buchanan,
right.
West Virginia.
Excellent. That is where you're going, buddy. Story 100. You're going to be back in 2 weeks to celebrate. Have a good trip to West Virginia.
Thank you very much.
All right, Steve, you're great.